A public servant with a big heart now going to receive a kidney. Four in Your Corner first introduced you to Melissa Franco back in February. She's a volunteer firefighter in Hendry County. She's battling chronic kidney disease. Doctors told her she needs another kidney because hers are at risk of completely shutting down. When that happens, it's all over. And tonight, Four in Your Corner's Tony Sadiku, who started working on this story when she was having trouble and looking for help, now sharing this good news in the search for a donor.
Yeah, absolutely. All thanks to the power of social media. And a lot of times it could take months or years, I should say, for someone to finally receive a kidney. But thanks to the power of social media, Melissa won't have to wait that long. Tonight, I spoke with a Kentucky woman who also happens to be a volunteer firefighter and isn't afraid to put her life on the line to save another.
I'm not the kind of person to just stand back and let them do all the work. I want to help. I want to jump on that truck and do what I got to do.
But for the last few months, it's been hard for Melissa Franco to gear up.
Kind of went downhill pretty quick. My 6 months mark that I was told originally kind of split down to a couple weeks.
Her health worsened. Dialysis became mandatory for Franco, who's now in end-stage renal disease, the last stage of her chronic kidney disease. The last time we spoke with her, she told us she was in desperate need of a kidney donor.
I don't like asking for help. It took a lot for me to ask for help.
Since then, her ask has been heard around the country.
The support was there. It made me cry. Complete strangers that I've never met in my life reach out to me on social media and say, we'd like to get tested for you.
One of those strangers, 48-year-old Tasha Prince, a mother, grandmother, and volunteer firefighter in Flat Lake, Kentucky, who happened to see Melissa's story on Facebook.
So she said, let's get tested. Let's see if I'm a match for you. And turns out she is. And that when she told me that, I literally about dropped my phone and had a panic attack freaking out that she said she's a match. I didn't believe it. I had to read the message 3 times just to be sure.
Each time more real.
It's a little emotional, sorry. The fact that we have a donor, a potential donor within less than about 2 months since this story went out it gives me chills.
My heart went out to her.
For Tasha, her why is simple.
She's a firefighter. We're a family, no matter what department we're on, no matter what city, what state, it doesn't matter, we're all family.
She says while not everyone can give a kidney,
you can do something, even if it's going out and donating blood or plasma. You can help save somebody's life.
You know, Tasha's a blessing in disguise. I'm just blessed. I'm blessed for everything that's been going on so far.
I love this story. Tasha is scheduled to come to Tampa General Hospital for additional testing in the next few months, and they're hoping for the kidney transplant to take place sometime this summer.